people! Welcome to the channel where everyone can watch to get inspiration and free knowledge. If you are not subscribed yet, you are missing out. This is Juliet Guyo, your host for today's episode. Let's get started. Here's a sneak peek at the most dangerous viruses and epidemics of the past decade. Swine flu. The H1N1 swine flu epidemic spread in 2009. It was first discovered in Mexico in April of that year before it spread to many countries of the world. According to the World Health Organization, swine flu is one of the most dangerous viruses because it has the ability to change rapidly, escaping the formation of antibodies in targeted individuals, where the virus modifies itself slightly every 2 to 3 years. When the infected bodies begin to create immunity to it, the virus mutates and manages to withstand the immune system, causing a pandemic sweeping the world every several years. In June 2012, estimates were published through a study of a group of doctors, researchers, and organizations announcing the death of 284,000 people, including 201,000 deaths due to respiratory failures and 83,000 deaths due to cardiovascular and blood vessels diseases. While the World Health Organization announced in the year 2010 that 18,000 people died as a result of the epidemic. The Ebola Virus. In December 2013, a young boy named Emil Omono died in the village of Miliano in Guinea. His death gained much more significance when Emil was named the first patient of what was later known to be the worst outbreak of Ebola in history. The highly pathogenic Ebola virus has spread rapidly across Guinea to neighboring Liberia and Sierra Leone, to be known as the Ebola virus in West Africa outbreak. The outbreak almost caused the collapse of the economies of the 3 countries. During that year, about 6,000 people died from the virus. In 2018, this time in the Democratic Republic Congo, the virus caused the death more than 2,200 people out of nearly 3,300 confirmed cases. Zika virus. Although Zika is not a deadly virus, the World Health Organization has identified the virus and the resulting fever as an epidemic, given its relationship to congenital malformation in newborns, a condition that came to be known as microcephaly. It is caused by the transmission of infection from the pregnant mother to the fetus. The virus has spread twice in the past decade. The first French Polynesia in 2013 and the second in Brazil in 2015. In 2016, it was announced that there is no preventive treatment or vaccination against the Zika virus, which is spread by yellow fever mosquitoes. In the second stage of disease outbreak, the Zika virus began to circulate in April 2015. In early 2016, the spread of virus reached its highest level in the history of the Americas before going viral in other countries of South America, Central America, and the Caribbean. Of February 1, 2016, the World Health Organization declared a global emergency due to this virus. The coronavirus. In 2012, the coronavirus, which became known as the Middle East Respiratory Syndrome or MERS, or acute pneumonia syndrome, appeared. It was initially called the new coronavirus, just as with the current Wuhan virus in China. As of July 2015, cases of coronavirus associated with respiratory syndrome in the Middle East have been reported in more than 21 countries. According to the latest statistic published by the World Health Organization, on April 24, 2014, 254 confirmed cases were diagnosed in the world, of which 93 died. The new coronavirus, also known as COVID-19. On December 31, 2019, the first suspected case of the new coronavirus, or the emerging coronavirus, which became known as nCoV 2019, was reported to the World Health Organization. The first outbreak was Huanan Seafood Market in Wuhan, Hubei Province, China, before moving to Bangkok in Thailand, Tokyo in Japan, and Seoul in South Korea, then in the cities of Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangdong on the Chinese mainland, in addition to Hong Kong, Macau, Everett, Vietnam, and Singapore. Later, infections were announced in Australia, Malaysia, Taiwan, and United States, France, Germany, Sri Lanka, and Cambodia before spreading to the entire world. Documented symptoms included fever in 90% of cases, general weakness, dry cough, and 80% of the reported cases. Shortness of breath was reported in 20% of the cases, and respiratory distress in 15% of cases.